Central Florida. The city of Orlando is the setting for the Nets. For the Orlando Magic, a loss in their opening game. They're laser focused now on winning that first one tonight. Nets, Magic, tip-off coming right up. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And they're down a star player. Who knows how long that'll continue. Tough to compensate, to say the least.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it even harder.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jackson. Then it's Connect. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different. It has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Lee's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And stolen by Suggs. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another basket for Orlando.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Lee. The rebound by Carter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Suggs outside from behind the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. And here's Connect outside. He drops it from range.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Suggs finds Carter. Back to Suggs. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Jackson against Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Jackson. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Caldwell Pope for 3, and it's Connect with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Lee misses. Oh, it's stolen. Kicks it out to Jackson. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando leading by 4. Boom! Boom! He jams it straight down.
He entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
12th in blocks, and they were top 15 in fewest turnovers. Not a terrible place to be, but somewhere where they can improve.
And the shot goes. Lee's got 6 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Connect. He's coming off a 13-point game.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Now here's Suggs. Outside Carter. Inside. Here's Wagner. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Pass to Lee. Here's Connect. The three. And the basket by Lee. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, how about the athleticism of Jalen Suggs? I mean, I love seeing him rise up with power like he did there.
Here's Lee. And the shot goes down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 10 points for him. Carter, a screen on Jackson. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Hartenstein against Carter. Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Back to Lee. Here's Kolek. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Wagner for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win. He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. That's a terrific start.
Banchero outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Nets also making a change. Clowney's checked in. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th best, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 3. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Here's Lee. Softly drops in the floater. Lee's got 17.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero, puts up a 3, nails it from 3. And the Magic lead by 6.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Nice move. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Kolek. Back to Lee. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Santos is checked in.
Nets foul. Lee. Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Magic now. 6-point game. Banchero finds Anthony. Gets the three to fall.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Lee. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Magic leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Banchero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Fultz, he's checked in for. Filling out the wings, Anthony and Wagner. Banchero and... Oh, my!
I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Banchero passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Pass to Lee. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's tipped. Achua with a steal. Kessler with it. He's picked up by Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Pass to Lee. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Orlando leading. For 3, Anthony. Drills it from deep. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shot.
Whoa! A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
To the paint. Here's Carter, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Nets trail by 4. Here's Lee, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lee's got 27 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that That's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Back to Lee. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to it. Just. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Wagner. And it's Lee with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Out to Anthony. Banchero outside. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Has to connect. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Anthony. And Kolek gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the inside. Count that bucket. Wagner's got his second basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Working smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy to it.
Suggs surveys the D. Banchero outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Suggs. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Black's checked in for Anthony. And it's the Magic with the ball. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Black. Here's Lee. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And the basket by Lee.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Orlando leading by 3. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Picked by Carter. Top of the key. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
To the wing, right side. Back to Kessler. Here's Lee. He's covered by Caldwell Pope.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Here's Banchero, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
And here's Wagner. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Shots blocked. They get it back. Banchero the screen from outside the arc. And it's Wagner missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
Wagner outside, pulls up. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Wagner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A clear look for Hartenstein. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after this.
71. The next, 71. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at Orlando. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was a fantastic first half for Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So on the floor for Brooklyn. Connect is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Kolek in at the 2.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And there's a pick. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
In transition, here they come. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kolik's got 8 points.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Kolik. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Suggs outside. Over connect. The kick out to Banchero. On target from range. Banchero's got 29.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you got to be excited about.
Pass to Kolik. Back to Lee. Here's Kolik. For 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Suggs. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Yeah, this is why you throw it Carter Jr.'s way. He is solid at slamming it down.
Here's Lee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Banchero. And that one hits the back iron. Nets leading by 4. Lee into the lane. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Lee's got 49 in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Banchero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Clowney, he's checked in for Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nets with the lead. Lee, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Lee. And it's good! He hits another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Up top, Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
He does not get the second one. Nets leading by 4. Lee, the pass to Hartenstein. Right at the free throw line. Lee misses. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Lee into the lane. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lee's got 53 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Carter finds Suggs. Back to Carter. Blocked! Here's Lee. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And yes, another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Pass to Carter. Taken away. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Suggs outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 6.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Here's Lee. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Magic trail by 6. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs. And a change for the Nets. Santos is checked in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Lee, and there's the rejection.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Here's Lee.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And it's rejected. Caldwell Pope for 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner for the tie. Santos pulls it in.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Yep, count it. And now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Heading to the court. Ours delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time, let's hear it from the 407 bandstand.
Carter from outside. Rebound Brooklyn.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Wagner for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And down it goes. 2 points. Lee's got 59 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Anthony. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Pass to Kolek. Back to Lee. Here's Clowney. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kolek. He's got 11. Here's Clowney. Got it. Clowney's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Anthony outside. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Carter, and he banks in the layup. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Lee. Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's tipped. Here's Clowney. 9 points in the game. Pass to Kolek.
Orlando foul. Wendell Carter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. .121 left to play in the third. And again, it's the Nets missing. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. Santos pulls it in.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Suggs is checked in for Wagner. Achua's checked in for Brooklyn. Connect comes in for Santos. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. From deep. That one no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Nets on the break. Achua passes to Lee. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Suggs outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he sinks the second. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Houston. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. Magic trail by 7. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Mo Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Orlando again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Lee. He got it again! Sensational!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Suggs. And he's going for the lob! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Orlando making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Santos is checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Anthony.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Anthony slams it in.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
Fultz passes to Lee. Drives to the hoop. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. Launches a three. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Carter against Hartenstein. The three from Banchero. And it's Lee with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 8. Inside, here's Jackson. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Lee. 4-3. Again! What an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. And a change for the Nets. Connects checked in for Fultz. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
And Anthony drops them both. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Here's Lee. And another one!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. But what a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006.
And rejected.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Counted from distance.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Hartenstein passes to Lee. Good. He hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Sinks it from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The slashing Wagner, so adept at carving his way inside.
Here's Lee. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Lee. Back to Jackson. Banchero comes with a double team. And here's Connect outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
And Carter with the block. Wagner outside. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Carter, the pass to Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
Here's Lee. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. Over Connect. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets. And this is a game they can...
Oh! I can't believe he just did that!
Way up top.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Banchero. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Love when Wagner looks to set his guys up. This kid's a versatile swingman.
Lee into the lane. Misses from close range. And the Magic with possession. Suggs the pass to Wagner. Off target from three-point range. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Lee. Here he goes. And again.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental